The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the chancellor, vice chancellor, or acting vice chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table on the far right of the stage to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. We hope that you will enjoy this occasion.
Today is the time for change. Today is when we must reform the global architecture if we are going to be prepared for a future in which Africa is able to reclaim its place.
It is my dream and my wish that our Africanization agenda become quite important, because the world yearns for multiplicities, not just monolithic knowledge systems that make us all the same when we are different flowers, different trees, different rivers.
You overcome the old in order to create the new. If you perpetuate colonial mentalities, you are replicating the old. You are not creating the new. You are not contributing to a renaissance. Obviously, unitarians must say we are part of the African Renaissance, and therefore, as part of the African Renaissance, it must be to kill even this slave mentality from colonialism and all of that. It has to do that. If it doesn't do that, then it's not part of the process of the Renaissance on our continent.
The 10 catalytic niche areas that were introduced by the principal and vice chancellor when she joined the university in 2021, they provided her vision in addition to what we already had in the strategy. But they aligned so well because they are groundbreaking in nature in terms of a lot of issues that are relating to our developmental needs.
There's interconnectedness in the catalytic niche areas, but also in the economic opportunities that we could derive from optimizing their implementation. They are optimizing the assets that are already available in Africa.
The third flagship project by the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences is our experimental farm. One of the real reasons that I came to UNISA as a next generation academic is because UNISA involves you in their decision making. They don't just make the decisions and then tell you what you need to do. You are actively involved every step of the way.
And building the farm is one of the things that would help us to be able to train in food production and bring the technology that would allow you to actually produce faster, better, and good food. And we're not talking about the GMO food, we're talking about our original crops that we have, our original animals that we have, but we will then have to select them proper for the proper production.
Academics all have their own areas of research, but with the distinguished professors and with the catalytic niche areas across the university, these are areas that we highlight for special consideration, and it's something I'm doing in my niche area as well, looking at tracer studies to see actually what does actually happen to students after they've graduated. So the tracer study would track the graduate into the world of work, or even into the world of unemployment or entrepreneurial, or these days the gig economy, to see what the impact of their qualification has on various aspects of their lives. And the feedback from those would help you to design or redesign your programs so that you can ensure a better fit between the qualification and the market need.
Even though we have the quest to be part of the global village, that should not happen at the expense of us knowing who we are, what are our values, what are our cultures, because if we step out into the global village without an identity, we will be lost as a people.
For us to progress, to become independent, to become prosperous, to become united, we're going to need a cadre of future leaders who are purpose-led, who believe in Africa, who believe in what Africans can do, and who contribute to what Africa can be.
UNISA is my past, my present, my future, and my sense of knowledge.
My hope for a better life. It's my pride. UNISA is my second chance.
It's my technology stimulator.
It's a catalyst for my personal growth.
UNISA is my place of stability.
A source for me to gain more knowledge and wisdom.
And also for my community.
UNISA is my happy home.
My pathway to learn, lead, and leave a legacy.
Artificial intelligence is going to have such a big impact on society. How well prepared is the society to cope with that? It must not become a conservative university. We've always done this stuff, we'll call it do this. But to say that we must always be competent and make a contribution to a rapidly changing world.
So we have the responsibility to be at the center of solutions to underemployment and unemployment. And therefore, as a Vice Chancellor, I must think about not only the present, the vision with the management team and the collective leadership must be what are the solutions that we put for the future. The staff, academics, professionals, administrative staff, students, alumni are quite excited about this new vision and what they have to do to support it and to collectively implement and to be committed to building even more assets than what we have gained in the 151 or 2 years of UNISA's existence. That's the vision into the future. The movements for independence, whether against apartheid or against colonialism, UNISA somewhat provided opportunities for leaders to study. Also, they're not monolithic in their political stance. They come from different commitments, and that's what is the asset at UNISA. We're not just channeling specific ideology, but we give the critical knowledge so that people can make constructive choices that are consonant with how they imagine their roles in society.
If we don't do anything, no one else will do it. And it is us who needs to make the change. It is us who needs to make the difference.
We went to work at the quarry. Hard labor, intensively hard labor, was meted out by the warders. In winter, they would provide something that was akin to a jersey, but really very skimpy. So we had to work during the day. And only when we come back at around 4 o'clock from the work camps would we be allowed to have dinner, go back into your different cells, and study from 6 until 8 o'clock, because at 8 the lights went off. So some of us stole time, and many stole time because the windows, although they were barred, would let in some moonlight. It was not infrequent to find people fighting for a piece of the moonlight so they can do their assignments with UNISA. And remember, as a prisoner, there were 4 classifications, A, B, C, D. We were D class, that means the worst possible offenders. But after 6 months or a year, we were told that the prison laws will allow us to study. Those of us who have the ability, the prison was not going to provide the facility nor the funding. So I had meant to continue to be, hopefully, a successful musician. The University of South Africa then offered a certificate in theory of music. Might I say, I still have that diploma hanging at my house because I passed with flying colors, and my certificate was given to me in Afrikaans. And you know, I wasn't very spreken in Afrikaans, but nonetheless, I valued that certificate. And many of my colleagues that were there were studying for a variety of other qualifications because of the open
and large and broad opportunity that the university provided even during those times.
Gives us a sense of pride that we are leading in this university. It means that the challenge is there, that there are big shoes to fill, but also it also pushes us to ensure that this university reaches the heights that it's supposed to reach.
The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the chancellor, vice chancellor or acting vice chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to
By virtue of the powers vested in me as acting Vice-Chancellor, I constitute this gathering a congregation of the University of South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we request you to join us in a silent prayer or meditation to give thanks to the achievements being celebrated on this occasion. We may be seated. Dumelang Thobela, good evening, Huenand. Dumelang, good evening. We can do better, colleagues. We are celebrating the achievement of our cohort colleagues that are graduating tonight. Our Chancellor of the University, Dr. Thabo Mbuyelwa-Mbeki, Principal and Vice-Chancellor, Professor Puleng Linkabula, members of the UNISA Council led by Dr. Musia, executive management that are with us, executive deans and college representatives, UNISA staff, proud parents, families, friends, and most importantly, our graduates tonight. Dumelang, good evening. Dumelang, good evening. It is an honor to stand before you tonight. As Dr. A.C. Chivase, the acting Vice Principal, Teaching, Learning, Community Engagement, and Student Support, to officiate in this graduation session, more especially to acknowledge the extraordinary journey that our graduates took. Indeed, we are here to say congratulations. Can we give them an applause? I must express my pride that the decision that you took 3-4 years ago was a profound one, more especially when you said, I want to go and study with UNISA, University of South Africa, the university that takes the name of the land. And some call it the University of UNISA. Indeed, you may agree with those that call it the University of UNISA, because in its 153 years of existence, this university gave birth to many other universities, including to almost all the 26 public universities in South Africa. Thus, you have never made a wrong decision. Yours was a primary and a decision for life. And hence tonight, we just want to bear witness to that achievement. more especially as you associate yourself with this great institution. We know that there were times that you felt very frustrated. There were times that you felt you will no longer cope. There were times that you were demanded, both in terms of resources and also in terms of strength and energy. Tonight we can confirm that indeed you have gone through that process, and we are giving you a future-ready qualification with the utmost attributes that any employer, any individual, any organization will seek from you. Thus, congratulations once more. For us, the decision that you took 3-4 years ago, we also didn't take it light. That is why on that first encounter, as an institution, we gave you my life email address. Do you remember it? Remember now, my life is your my life email address. It's your lifetime email address. Nobody will take it from you, and I can assure you that you are the only person that will use it for the rest of your life. Can you give UNISA an institution to say? Which means already we're saying we are empowering you so that you can really be able to communicate in this digital world. We are also very, very proud of you in terms of what you did. The recent research that was done by Stanford University indicated that UNISA graduates, in terms of their work attributes and adaptation to working life, they come top. The reason being that you studied by yourself, which meant you navigated a lot of matters, a lot of study issues alone. And many of you didn't drop out. Hence, today we are saying, congratulations. We know in your study period, there were issues of load shedding, electricity reduction, at times network issues. However, you were so resilient and you persisted to say, whatever I need to achieve at UNISA, I must achieve. Congratulations. For us, it's also a statement that we don't just admit students for the sake of admitting students. You know? When you walk this stage, being a graduate, we are saying you had the discipline, you had the determination, and you had the grit. Welcome, and indeed, you will also be grateful that you are associated with this university, great university. In terms of the World University Ranking, UNISA is under the top 800 universities in the world. Top 800 university, I think that deserves an applause. Maybe some of you are not aware of how many universities do we have in the world. Maybe you are not aware of how many universities we have in the world. Worldwide, UNISA, we are in the top 800. We are, in terms of the academics, the quality. If you see our professors and doctors sitting in front of here, I can tell you that 30% of our 1,900 academics are ranked in the top 10 in the world. Thus, that's why we are very, very proud that you are associating yourself with this kind of university. Because if 30% of our academics are in the top 10 in the world, it means the knowledge, the skills, and the expertise that you got them, that they gave to you, are world class. Yesterday, those of you who are very, very interested in the newspaper and the media, UNISA in South Africa, we were ranked number 2 in terms of the research output. Can we give that a Out of the 26 public universities, UNISA came as number 2. Which means there must be something that we are doing very right, my honorable academics. We want to thank you and the VC and Chancellor, Professor Pulen Linkabula brings a gratitude to all of you for the work that we are doing in the research space. But not only that, but also in the teaching space. In conclusion, let me tell you that we don't have doubt that you deserve to walk on this stage. We don't have doubt that we are going to graduate you tonight, because we know wherever you'll go, whether it's at the new workplace, in your communities, in your organization, in the country, we have given you the skills that will make you to be able to survive in the world that is now, these days, is being influenced a lot by artificial intelligence and the 5th industrial revolution. Congratulations, colleagues. When you come to be capped for your degree that you have worked very hard for it, please just note that when you ascend the podium, you'll hand your name tag. May I kindly request you to look at the camera there, because this photo that we are taking is a lifetime photo. And we want to capture that moment. We want to capture that excitement. Walk across the stage, come, the acting vice chancellor will cap you, and then you move to the far right stage where the registrar will also congratulate you. Again, look at the camera so that we can capture that photo. My graduates, I can confirm that tonight you are regarded as a members of the elite in terms of being graduated, getting a degree from this university. So when we do it, let us do it in an orderly way. And can I also kindly request that all of us, we don't leave, because the first student that walks on this stage is like the last student. He or she also needs to be congratulated. We will humbly request you to stay during the session until we are done. And I can tell you that we will not waste a lot of time. Indeed, we also want to congratulate the colleagues that woke up this morning as a Mr. or a Mrs., but I can guarantee them that after tomorrow you won't wake up as a Mr. or a Mrs., you will wake up as a doctor. Congratulations. Honorable members, can you kindly join me in welcoming Professor Asa Rombe, who is going to deliver the Chancellor's address. Professor Sarombe, welcome.
Let me begin by acknowledging the Chancellor of the University of South Africa, Dr. Thabo Mbuyelo-Mbeki, in absentia, the Principal and Vice Chancellor, Professor Lengabula, also in absentia. Our acting Vice Chancellor today, Dr. Chivase, who just descended from the podium. Thank you for the opportunity. And we also acknowledge and are grateful for the wisdom and visionary leadership you continue in the office and portfolio that you occupy at the University of South Africa. Distinguished guests, members of council, the management committee, extended management, stakeholders, unisons, graduates, families, and friends, good evening. Ndimadekwana. Good night. Habari za jioni. Manheru akanaka. Kosong. The season of great celebration is upon us. Fortunately, last week we were in KwaZulu-Natal, very nice and warm. The voices are not as cold as here because it's also warm that side. We celebrated with them, and this week we are celebrating with you, and many other regions are going to have their turn, if not now. But when we look at today's festivities and the bling that comes with it, let us not forget the hard work that you have put in. The incredible highs that you reached today was like an uphill journey. You did have to balance your studies with family responsibilities and many demands that are not a mean feat. Let me just highlight three of those issues that you faced. Academic pressure. From admission, the expectation was, when are you going to finish? Fear of failure, right? You ask, how did you fare in the exam? I don't know. But deep down you know. And I knew that today is going to be the day. Secondly, time and balance is critical. The tight assignment deadlines. To be able to present yourself and your work within the prescribed time may mean you are not finishing this year, you may have to finish next year. Thirdly, the environmental factors. Most of them are external. The financial burdens that we had to overcome. In all shapes and forms, our family dynamics cannot be forgotten while we are studying. Some of you are mothers, some of you are fathers, are brothers, sisters, cousins. We belong to dynamic families that require attention. But yet, you had a vision, and a vision to reach a goal. And this goal is being realized today. You knew where you were coming from, the ground that you stand or that you stood, your distant destination. While it seems to be very far-fetched, when we arrive today, we cannot rest on our laurels. The father of our nation, Nelson Mandela, reminded us that achieving freedom and success is a continuous process. In the book, Long Walk to Freedom, he equates obstacles to hills that one climbs, and after overcoming one, you will soon realize that there are many more hills to climb. As you take a moment to rest, you cannot stay for long, because freedom comes with responsibility. So the certificate, the diploma, and the degree that you are getting today is going to tell you that you will be tested by the industry and the general life issues. Be of good courage to know that UNISA has given you an education that can make you stand the test of times. As we focus on today, you know that the qualification from UNISA comes with your own determination, with discipline, perseverance, like the acting Vice Chancellor has said. You are not coming from a conventional university setting. You learn how to do things by yourself. You have learned to develop lifelong learning skills, the catalyst of self-propulsion that gives you the ability to keep going without a push. You are like a stream of water that starts up in the mountain, and when it meanders down the way, it meets other streams. Before you know it, it's a big river. And the big river turns into the seas or the oceans. This is exactly the same road that you have traveled. You left the village. You left the township. You left your city. You left your province. Some even left their countries to come to study here. And having studied here, you learn to build self-discipline, how to find satisfaction through habits, and have embraced the journey rather than the destination. You now know how to own your mistakes positively, overcoming fear and navigation life's ironic tragedies with much optimism. This is the profile of the university where you belong. You must be proud to be a UNISAN after today, a place where you have learned responsibility, the responsibility that is exemplified through service. Our university is at the heart of service delivery in this country, on the African continent, in the world. So from tomorrow, I'm asking you to take off the clean and expensive regalia that you are wearing. Put on your overalls and work suits and get ready to be dirty while you serve. Because your qualification has prepared you to be in places and in spaces that needs hard work, that requires hard work. But most importantly also, don't forget that we've made you smart by being at this university. Do not ever use your qualification as a tool to climb above others and kick the ladder over them. This is not what we have taught you. We are saying to you, you cannot be measured by how far you rise above others, but how many you bring along with you. Today, graduates, beyond the certificate that we are giving you, remember we have taught you resilience, adaptivity, courage, bravery, and we are saying to you, there are a lot of countless opportunities that are going to come your way. Be grounded in the values and virtues of this university, knowing that using your knowledge with integrity, striving towards making a better world for all, is a mission which we must all accomplish. This is the place of ever belonging, the African University shaping futures in the service of humanity. I say to you this evening, congratulations. May your journey ahead be meaningful and impactful as you enter into service. I thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a round of applause to Professor Sarunga? Thanks so much, Prof, for the sweet lessons of life to our graduates. Indeed, you have conquered that fear of failure. That is why we're also excited that you deserve to get a degree from UNISA. Don't forget what Professor is emphasizing, the values that this university gave you. And all the time, please carry around the reputation of this university. And indeed, we also learn from our alumni, the former President Nelson Mandela, that we have just conquered one hill. There are many more to come. But we trust in your hard work, we trust in your determination, and believe that you will work very smart wherever you find yourselves. You are getting a qualification from a great university. Our footprints are in 133 countries in the world. That is where you'll find UNISA appearing. Please, wherever you find yourselves in, know that one of the tools that this university gave you is hard work. And that hard work must come with integrity. Integrity, doing the right things even when no one is looking. Congratulations. I also want to take this opportunity to acknowledge members of extended management that are with us here, from College of Law, Dr. Matlobo Hwane and Dr. L.B. Mklongo, College of Human Sciences, Professor Mputi, Professor Madonsela. Welcome. College of Law, Professor Tingovini and Professor Zongozi. Welcome, colleagues. We are also grateful that we are going to be graduating the 5 PhDs tonight. Indeed, as we graduate the 5 PhDs, we also welcome their promoter so that they can say to us, these colleagues have researched, and that is why when you come, Professor Onyancha, Professor Botes, Professor Duplessis, Professor Giorgio, Professor Ibrahim, welcome, and we appreciate the support that you give to our PhD graduates. Many of you are in here. We also want to acknowledge the work that is done by our administrative staff. They made us to sit nicely and to get into this venue. We also appreciative of the Institutional Advancement Department who are here assisting us. Human Resource and Employee Wellness, we know that you are around taking care and directing us. Facility Management colleagues, it's evening here. possible, when you leave, they will direct you. You know, some of you may move around this campus for the whole night because we have got a big campus. So facilities management, please, you will assist our colleagues when we leave. We are appreciative of the multimedia staff. This graduation is being broadcasted on YouTube, and we are also being watched from many parts of the country. Indeed, UNISA is a university of the land. We are also having other ceremonies in other regional offices, Durban, Bloemfontein, and Cape Town. Dr. Isabel van Rensburg saying thanks so much for the rendition of the items that led to the academic procession, and we welcome you. As I indicated, ladies and gentlemen, please, let's remain seated. It does not take long. We will be done very soon. And once more, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I shall now proceed to confer the degrees and diplomas of the university on the candidates whose names appear in the program, and I request the college representative to present the candidates to me.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Anna Leonard for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request her supervisor, Professor Onancha, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In her thesis entitled An Audit of Research Excellence in Public Universities in Namibia, she examined research excellence in Namibian public universities with the aim of developing a framework for auditing research excellence in the country. Using a convergent mixed methods approach, she analyzed contextual factors, existing auditing practices, performance indicators, and challenges affecting research performance, drawing on the theoretical perspectives such as composite indicators of research excellence, expectance value theory, and the UK Research Excellence Framework. She proposed an integrated framework that combines qualitative and quantitative measures. The framework offers a systematic approach to evaluating and improving research excellence while promoting transparency and accountability in research performance assessment.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Anna Leonard the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree Doctor of Philosophy on Anna Leonard.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Elliot Matebula for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request his supervisor, Professor L. Portes, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In his thesis entitled A Comparative Study of Self-Help versus State-Driven Housing Programs, the case of Soshanguve Extension 13 and Soshanguve Block JJ in the city of Tshwane, Gauteng, South Africa, he recommends that the government transition from its role as primary housing constructor to that of a facilitator and enabler. This study contributes to South African housing policy debates by providing empirical beneficiary-centered evidence demonstrating that a properly supported self-help model is both a viable and preferable alternative to the current state-driven approach.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Elliot Matebula the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confirm the degree Doctor of Philosophy on Elliot Matebula.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Helen Okoth Mala Owiti for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request her supervisor, Professor G.E. Du Plessis, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In her thesis entitled Civil Societies, Organizations, Engagement and Advancing Adolescent Sexual and Reproductive Health in Kenya, a case of Siaya County, she offers a rigorous, theoretically grounded analysis of civil society engagement with adolescent reproductive justice in a complex context. Drawing on qualitative evidence, she demonstrates the limits of behavior-focused interventions and advances a compelling case for structurally oriented, rights-based approaches. Centering intersectional African feminist insights, this study aligns with UNISA's catalytic niche area number 9 on feminist, womanist, and Bosadi theorizations, contributing to a decolonial, African-centered gender scholarship.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Helen Okoth Mala Owiti the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Helen Okoth Mala Owiti.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Busisiwe Maria Mhlongo Somo for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request her supervisor, Prof. Z.M.M. Jojo, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree. I will proceed to read on behalf of Prof. Giorgio. In her thesis entitled Exploring Grade 12 Teen Mother Learners' Self-Concept in the Learning of Financial Mathematics in Tshwane North High Schools, she investigates self-concept in the learning of financial mathematics by teenage mothers, using a mixed method approach within a concurrent parallel design and framed by concepts derived from the theory of personality, a mathematics perceptions development model, and humanistic learning theory. She found that grade 12 teen mother learners exhibited diverse fluctuations in self-concept regarding their learning of financial mathematics. She established that strengthening self-concept proved crucial in navigating stigma, negotiating peer dynamics, and sustaining a positive sense of competence in financial mathematics. Based on these findings, the study proposed the Financial Mathematics Maternal Success, FMMS abbreviated, model as framework for basic education. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Busisiwe Maria Mhlongo Somo the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Busisiwe Maria Mhlongo Somo. Congratulations.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Christina Siabelo for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request her supervisor, Prof. H.P. Ibrahim, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In her thesis entitled Teacher Professionalism in Early Childhood Education in Botswana, she challenges conventional understandings of teacher professionalism through empirical inquiry. Her study shows that universalized notions of professionalism must be rethought by foregrounding teacher agency and contextual realities. Using transformative lenses and a qualitative approach, she exposes the limitations of top-down policy directives that constrain professional possibilities. Her findings revealed how such directives diminish teacher agency and leave teachers ill-equipped to address diversity and inclusion. Her work makes an original contribution by conceptualizing early childhood teacher professionalism as agentic, context-responsive enactments that advance meaningful and transformative practice in the early years.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Christina Siabelo the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confirm the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Christina Siabelo. Congratulations.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, Christopher Mareme receives the degree of Master of Education.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Lishna Pillay receives the degree of Master of Arts.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Charmaine Cloet receives the degree of Bachelor of Theology. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Elizabeth Botsane receives the Bachelor of Honors in Law.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Charmaine Cloete receives the degree of Bachelor of Theology Honors, and the degree has been obtained with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of the Bachelor of Arts Honors. Kiabetswi Lutando Buthelezi. Maria Nomathemba Dlomo. Brandon Reni Vilela Felix. Gugu Daphne Kumete. Karabo Litebeli. Kelsey N. Lotz. Lisiho Refilwe Madingwane. Priti Maluleke. Basani Eugenia Maremba. Mpho Irene Musadi. Janelle Jacobs. Lona Emma Musima. Kabelo Dufi Pamule Mutana. Sibongile Muzamani. Nqobile kwenzekile Ndebele. Nkululeko Lisiho Nyonyane. Thabang Petros Ntuli. Malebu Caroline Ralihlaka. Mutusiotsile Phineas Sikhosapelu. Kangu Nokawe Selemi. Tsulufelo Tsilaimang. Snethemba Prosperity Shabangu. Sibahle Nqobile Ntombenhle Chibase. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Muluku Daisy Mahlari receives the degree of Bachelor of Information Science Honours.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Education Honours. Constance Koni Maila. Nkateko Fortunate Ngobeni. Sweetness Zodwa Sithole.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Laws. Famina Ali, Benny William Apane, Iwen Nico Braille, Dolly Tobegile Dube, Amira Imeran, Fezeka Gakazele, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Caitlin Haig receives the degree with distinction. Nyasha Jesse, Buse Micheline Kunaite, Tebuho Makeleleng Lihong, Matsidi Solinza, Hlobisile Tlowi Lusenga, Uhone Mabanda, Tando Nadine Mabuza, Pauline Mahulejo, Muruping Stefina Makateng, Xoliswa Majola, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Tsulufelo Mahale receives the degree with distinction. Moya Habo Temuso Malachi, Rulan Gordon Mabanyisi, Tembisile Mkebane, Samkelisiwe Mnisi, Meneer Advocate Magalaka. Agnes Matsidi Somolobi. Nkamugelang Motsatsele Mutle. Michael Junior Muchabo. Teterisani Hope Muraudzi. Samkelisiwe Nkosi. Lungile Bridget Radebe. Renuka Rajendra. Nonsikelelo Fatima Rosi. Rashni Sobaron. Vuyiswa Sidlaiya. Bianca Betty Var. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Tsakani Salfina Baloi. Joseph Shauke. Mululeki Isaac Duku. Alex Franz Hugo. Koketso Tabankau. Kabisile Zamoguhle Khumalo. Kineilwe Mahlangu. Temba Walter Mashims. Lisiba Glenn Mashita. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Imelda Kekai receives the degree with distinction. Mbali Mandi Samnisi. Prince Lee van Dlovu. Freddy Detronoma Sivai. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Janine Tennant receives the degree with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, The following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Nonkululeko True Love Tsotsoro. Tibadi Cornelia Madisa. Nompumelelo Marion Ngema.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Social Work. Kanyesa Angel Baloi. Matukwani Priska Choshi. Inet Tsakani Khoza. Tshwarelo Precious Malakalaka. Mvulazana Maria Msimanga. Betty Pumzile Ngoma. Bridget Nomthandazo Nkomo. Takani Pitso. Ntombizine Cornelia Zembe. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Information Science. Tembisile Priti Mahlangu. Martina Maluleka. Mukhuhlwe Elizabeth Mangane. Ruth Thandeka Mulebatsi. Paulos Musimane Khape Ndlovu. Mahlatsi Imelia Rabotata. Reneilwe re gomoditswe Nicolette Rankwane. Vinolia Sumbani. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Charlene Marina Duprier. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Veronique Hall received the degree with distinction. Olebogeng Benedict Hope. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Kilebogile Lerefolo received the degree with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Nhlanhlenhle Ayanda Madala received the degree with distinction. Pumeza Alice Makinana. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Mankume Tisetso Malachi received the degree with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Renee Lebonolo Masha received the degree with distinction. Mavis Dimakato Matonsi. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Neta Lala Machebe received the degree with distinction. Tabisile Deborah Mdluli. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Ntokozo Mia received the degree with distinction. Tapelo Lesedi Othniel Mukoni. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Mahlodi Thandi Mushobani received the degree with distinction. Umpimetsi Bridget Mutibi. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Lesego Mutsielwa received the degree with distinction. Tandeka Zandi Ndaba. Tsekhufatso Natasha Ndobe. Tandeka Sinesihle Nsibande. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Kelahloko Pahlani received the degree with distinction. Masiho Ramotopo. Karabo Ratlaha. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Vuchila Shikweni received the degree with distinction. Cindy Sibanyoni. Musa Sibiya. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Zulu Fellow Desiree Silinda received the degree with distinction. Sheila Ayanda Skwasana. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Selina Kabonina Hlachwayo receives the degree Bachelor of Nursing Science. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Arts. Poshia Matapelo Mukwan. Uratilo Khanyani. Siyabonga Sinteng Natalin Makubo. Zama Mashia Mgobozi. Priscilla Tembisile Motaung. Mildred Khumotso Mtsweni. Kiratilwe Nare. Thank you. Nomdene Precious Twala. Lia Kiabetswe Ledwaba. Halik Kajol Maharaj. Lalumbe Makuya.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Education. Elzaye Tamia Dorel Betis. Mia Bucas. Njembo Hope Pilankulu. Khutazo Riaz Pojosi. Unesia Kasim. Patricia Nelly Chabalala. Nathalie Genevieve Collins. Ntombi Petunia Dladla. Nonkululeko Evelyn Du. Nonkululeko Evelyn Dube. Martin Tutoit. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Adrian Peter Esther Hayes obtains the degree with distinction. Sarantombi Yomzi Fetani. Tabiso Sydney Gomba. Lindokuhle Jinete. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Tanya Jotan obtains the degree with distinction. Michael Kamela. Kopanang Faith Khasago. Matume Prudence Khoa.
Thank you.
Kazamula Rulani Kani. Patience Khoza. Gift Kumalo. Khumutso Lucia Komape. Thandeka Elizabeth Langa. Tebujo Libeko. Khanyisile Antoinette Mabaleha. Thandiwe Trudy Mabaso. Xolani Abram Mabona. Riranzu Mabunda. Lungile Makazi. Palisa Pel Makanyane. Daniel Matume Malaji. Christina Manuku Malema. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Teresa Lirato Mangena obtains the degree with distinction. Otilia Manzini. Innocentia Ntabiseng Martin. Litlogonolo Masemula. Isaac Mashabela. Maufe Lavdalia Mashabela. Okay. Tutuzile Emily Masondo. Tibacho Ramatsemele Matabata. Malefiane Kate Matebe. Tabang Matobela. Ompile Ivy Machila. Ana Chokofacho Matlala. Kwena Melissa Matlou. Nontobeko Precious Penelope Mavuso. Clarice Mawelele. Andile Mpele. Sindiswa Mdlovu. Sizakele Prudence Mkhwanazi. Ngabakazi Letitia Mlungu. Tato Anastasia Muweng. Karabo Mufukeng. Bennett Tapelo Mukhosi. Baliseng Budutu. Okay. Baliseng Budutu Mutako. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Poncho Eunice Mukari obtains the degree with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Riabetsui Palisa Mukwena receives the degree with distinction. Mpho Gladness Mulatlei Khadifeli Murombo Matume Jack Mpia Mandi Velile Mtombeni Magetsi Trude Napiane Banyana botle Lina Ngotho Chocho Terence Katlego Ndaba Togo Nekene Ndlanyana Tando Grace Ndlovu Mukhobe Ndou Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Nomathemba Thembi Nengeda obtains the degree with distinction. Spiwe Rachel Ngwenya. Lucretia Nkadiming. Zodwa Hope Nkisimane. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Justin Frank Oliver receives the degree with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Ashley Postemas receives the degree with distinction. Dameria Matabo Raburete. Nomathubi Khatebe. Spiwe Gina Rafuma. Sydney Ntantla Rikhotso. Lirato Sihulwane. Mapula Margaret Silota. Betty Baliseng Sishoka. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Lonwabo Shumane receives the degree with distinction. Barbara Puseleto Bisisiwe Sibia. Tabisile Sindane. Karabo William Somane. Noni uyathandwa Mausihle Stofile. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Nonhlanhla Shanice Sibanyoni. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Elmi Telebranche obtains the degree with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Portia Tlapo receives the degree with distinction. Busisiwe Liza Shabalala. Jessica Ubisi. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Simone van der Merwe obtains the degree with distinction. Nompumelelo Busisiwe Michal Qulu. Ntokozo Zwane. Na ungayenzi kanje. Akuzwana bonke. Thank you. Sindile Zwane. Nosifiso Mkhize.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the diploma candidates will now be introduced to you. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive postgraduate diploma in the College of Human Sciences. Bridget Khotatso Shawani. Olivia Vongani Mabasa.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receive the postgraduate diploma in the College of Education. Mamukiti Alice Musinyani.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receive the diploma in the College of Human Sciences. Luyanda Langa. Tobile Amanda Mahlangu. Molatelo Patrick Malema. Faith Bonolo Maluleka. Busisiwe Anika Mazibuko. Mpo Mokangwani. Princess Lebohanyokana.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Law. Lerato Patience Bahula. Katleho Cheryl Butsi. Temikosi Butelezi. Lekisha Ashlyn Graham. Lebogang Promise Lole. Simangele Hlongwane. Buntle Kgetsi. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor Peter Kaugelo Khwadi obtains the diploma with a distinction. Reward Ntiyiso Khoza. Mpho Queen Khumalo. Pulani Rina Koma. Bahangwele Kwinda. Koketso Martha Libengo. Mukherwa Lebogang Machika. Matabo Baratang Maibila. Mpendulo Mahaye. Zimanje Immaculate Makubedu. Tinyiko Remember Maluleka. Mulalo Fancy Mapalapatwa. Emily Simangele Masego. Sipesihle Dimakatso Masuku. Mpo Harmans Matafunya. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Puleng Mnisi obtains a diploma with a distinction. Sipati Evelyn Mokhale. Matoka Magdalene Mokhashwa. Khabalise Nolem Mudise. Rachel Moterai Molubela. Tiejo Mutaung. Mahlatsi Mutiba. Namtandazo Imelda Mtombeni. Katleho Malebo Taiba Mtsweni. Olisile Florence Mtsweni. Refilwe Caroline Muse. Simangaye Mwelase. Nkosinathi Justice Ngema. Elizabeth Tato Ngwatu. Shenzane Amanda Ngwenya. Nokwanda Zenele Lindelwa Ntuli.
Basisana Paulina Ramosobana. Fortunate Mikateko Sekulele, diploma obtained with distinction. Wesley Nkateko Sono. Ramatsimela Tele. Pindile Tlo. Tembi Ntombikaise Chabalala. Beatrice Masidiso Tsitsing. Sitembele Agrippa Tsotetsi. Murongwenyana Itola. David Benjamin de Vet Vermeulen, diploma obtained with distinction. Babalwa Zuba.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we give our graduates a warm round of applause? To our lovely and beautiful graduates, can you tell your neighbor and say, I'm a graduate? We want to congratulate you deep down from our sense of appreciation, more especially because we now feel that we have given you the requisite skills that you'll be able to navigate through your life with self-awareness and the confidence that you always deserve. This great university, University of the Land, University of UNISAM, wants to congratulate you on joining a long list of leaders that this institution has produced. As from today, you can proudly say, I graduated from the university that Nelson Mandela graduated from. Can you give yourself a round of applause? You can even add the accolades to say it was not only Nelson Mandela, former president, President Thabo Mbeki, graduated from this university. So when you meet your peers from the other universities, you can say, I'm from a great university, I got a great degree, including, you can even tell them if they still doubt that even our current president, President Cyril Ramaphosa, graduated from this university. So you are going to share the alumni status with such great leadership. We always say this is the home of leaders. We congratulate you. To all our students, I want you to look at the right-hand side. The people that are seated there are your parents, are your sponsors, are your friends. Can you give them a round of applause, please? And let us, from this side, all of us say, thank you, thank you, thank you. You need to, you must realize that if it was not for the support of these people, you will not have walked the stage this evening. You will not even say, I'm a graduate. So we humbly request you to still respect them. Don't say now because I'm a graduate, you can't tell me anything. Please, if you say so, that is not what UNISA taught you. This university taught you to be patient, to be humble, and to respect one another. As a university in the service of humanity, you carry great responsibility. Wherever you are going, we wish you all of the best. And in your future endeavors, please, we don't want to see you in Madlanga Commission or in any other commission. If we see you there, we'll come and say, can you give us our degree back? Because you don't deserve that. That is not what UNISA taught you. This is a great university. We know that wherever you will be, whether we meet you in Dubai, in Miami, in Zingi, you will still be this respected graduate from the University of the Land. Congratulations. I also want you to, both of us, parents and graduates, can we give a round of applause to our academics on the stage? I hope you are not that generation that believes that if students fail, it is because of the lecturer. And if we pass, it is because we work hard. I can tell you that while you were feeling very, very frustrated on the other side, completing the difficult assignments, they were also on the other side waiting to guide you and to give you this knowledge. That is why we appreciate academics in this journey. UNISA is growing, and all of you now, we know that we have equipped you as University of the Land, as university in Africa, and also with global footprints. We know now that you are ready for Agenda 2063, Africa we want. Because that is where UNISA will also be playing a critical role, both in terms of saying We want to grow Africa and we want to make it a sustainable continent. We want Africa that embraces peace and security. We want those that are given responsibility to act with care and have at all times a sense of good governance. Because this is a public institution, it wants to contribute to building a strong and united Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, once more, congratulations. We hope that your journey has not ended up tonight on working this stage. Please, we humbly request you to join our UNISA Alumni Association. It is an association with over 1 million graduates from UNISA. And as we walk the stage tonight, please, we have about 2,000 and something students that could not graduate tonight because of the outstanding fees. So we will humbly request you to join a UNISA Alumni, even if you make that donation of 10 rand. It will assist somebody also to graduate because they've completed their studies, but they could not pay all their fees. And that is not also because UNISA does not care. In 2025, UNISA paid student fees up to the tune of 400 million. 400 million. And I suspect some of us are graduating tonight because we benefited from that. We will really, really appreciate your contribution to build alumni so that we can also assist these students that are in need. We hope you'll continue in your journey to be associated with these universities. Those that graduated with diplomas, please, UNISA is open for business. Welcome. Ms. Kuboni, we are going to open for registration now in July. Huh? The registration are open. Please, welcome home. This is your home from home. Eh? Please. And as I indicated to say, remember that our relationship with you is not a fat and sad relationship. It's a relationship that is based on solid ground. We want to also, as an inclusive university, I want to really, really appreciate our sign interpreter with us tonight. We are an inclusive university. We want to build an inclusive society that is readied out of all forms of discrimination. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for being with us tonight to share these great lifetime moments. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if we open on page 24 of our program, we can all rise and sing the national anthem. And at the end of the singing of the national anthem, let's remain standing until I dissolve the congregation. We kindly request you to remain standing while the academic procession leaves the hall. virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I dissolve this congregation of the University of South Africa.